I wanted to come and speak briefly about. I'm putting up a filter because I'm looking rough today. I don't know why. Oh yeah, that makes me look decent. I look pretty decent with that filter on. So I wanted to come and talk about, and you know what? I could put some makeup on. My natural beauty is just kind of low key today. So natural beauty is low key. I could look pretty decent if I put some makeup on, but I don't really want to put on any makeup. I don't want to put any chemicals or anything on my face. So I'm just going to stay natural. And if you guys must know, I am doing a detox right now. So if I appear to look like I might be about to throw up at any moment, it's because I probably do feel that way literally because I'm doing a cleanse. So, yeah. Anyway, I wanted to talk briefly and throw the cards, and I probably should have changed the title to reading because I decided to throw the cards on it. On the volcano in Hawaii. I was a little mesmerized by it, the whole volcano eruption situation. Mainly because of all of that fire and just hi, hello, how are you? Just the energy of the fire, like that fire energy is just God. Like I feel bad for the people that have to live over there, that's near it, that's in its path, because it's just like this monster just burning up things as it goes along. It's doing something. It's either regulating something or something. It's some kind of natural earth occurrence. And I just really want to tap into what spirits want to say about it. If I can get my cards out of, you know what? I think I'm going to get a tarot box for my Wildwood tarot deck. I don't really like this one. God, my allergies are really acting up. And you know what? It's already bad allergies enough. And there's always somebody cutting something. Either they're cutting grass, cutting trees. So that just exacerbates the allergens in the air. It's like, God, could you please stop doing that? You hear that? You hear men outside. That's all you hear is a bunch of men outside cutting down trees and stuff. It gets on my nerves sometimes. I'm just telling y'all, like I don't like the hustle and bustle of the city. I don't like that, okay? All right, yeah, and they're being extra loud. Okay, let's throw some cards here. Got my Wildwood Tarot. Please hit the thumbs up in support of the channel, please. We're going to call to the spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, Mother Earth. Okay, spirits and energies of the north. What messages? We need your wisdom. Okay, we want to know what's going on with the eruption in Hawaii. What messages do you have about that? Like, what is going on? Okay, prayers are going out to people there because that can kind of be scary. I couldn't even imagine. Okay, so I'm going to just throw them right here. Oh, wow. Wow. That is just, guys, I have never seen anything like this in my life. Okay. The King of Arrows, the Knight of Vessels, the King of Bows, and the King of Stones. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Okay, I love this depiction of either the Virgo male. Yes, they are wolves. Yes, that's literally how it feels like, just even being pursued by them. It feels like they're just going to eat you up. I love this. So, yeah, but if you guys notice that these are all four of the elements, you got earth, air, fire, and water. So I feel like spirit guides are saying it's one of those natural things. I feel like they're saying that it's earth spirit, some kind of replenishing. When you look at this card, you see something about balancing, something about, yeah, something about balancing energy. Something about balance, the replenishing. It's like a replenishing. It's a cleansing. It's a cleansing. Okay. So evidently the volcano, and you see how that looks like a volcano except it's water. But I feel like what spirit guides is saying is that it's a cleansing. So fire can be very cleansing. Fire is cleansing. Go pee, sweetie. Go pee. Yeah, fire is cleansing. So feel like stuff like that happens to like restore the balance of Earth. It's better than being on Mars. I can tell you that. A lot of people complain about Earth, but just imagine if we were on Mars or Uranus or somewhere. Like that shit would suck, and y'all know it. Or Saturn. What if we was on Saturn? I wouldn't even want to be on Saturn. It just looks weird to me. And the noises that come from the different planets is weird. Earth sounds like, when you listen to the Earth's frequency, like when they listen to Earth from the space, from outer space, Earth sounds like earth, air, fire, water, and spirits is what it sounds like. I don't know what be going on them other planets. But I think feel like spirit guides are saying that it's a natural occurrence of the earth, and they're saying get out of the way, move out of the way. It's just one of those things that keeps things in balance. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Charmaine King, and you know what? That's why I've been compelled to get my body together. And I was looking at some videos by Dr. Mercola, and he was saying that your body holds toxins in your fat cells. And I believe that absolutely. So he was saying to make sure that, keep your fat down as low as possible. I'm pretty sure that there would like to be a lot. I mean, I don't know. Like for me, I prefer to keep myself at a decent weight and everything. So today I'm kind of feeling a little like detoxic-ish, like I'm detoxing. And I don't think I can take any more of these. I think I can only take them, like it says 5 tablets is the serving size, but yeah, I don't like to push, so I've taken enough of these for today. But yeah, I gotta eat some fruits and vegetables today. And I don't know. I'm gonna try to eat light. I already ate a little bit of junk food. Okay. I ate some munchies. But they do have sun chips in them. I know that's bad. Yeah, I do. I have some green tea, and I actually have green tea ginger downstairs. And I bet you that's gonna, yeah. I can definitely feel that I'm going through a detoxing process, because I kind of feel like shit a little bit. So I need to take a bath, and I know that will definitely help. Uh, yeah. I'm sure that as I release the weight, that's how the toxins are going to get released. And that's what I'm working on. And probably not the best idea to work out during this time. I don't think it's a good idea to do that when you're detoxing. So I'm gonna take it easy for a couple of days, because I kind of feel like, I don't know. I can tell that I already released some weight since yesterday, just by looking in the mirror and stuff. And you know, yeah. So Oh, distilled water. Yeah, I don't drink nothing but bottled water. I do, but you know what? We bathe. I mean, even though that's why I like to charge my bath salts. Haha. That's why. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It's gonna take me to my messages, I think. No, it's not. That's why I got my bath salts charged extra charged because I be trying to transform the water because I mean it just would have been nice if they didn't put no fluoride in the water. That's the only thing I like I think I would have still even been able to deal with the vaccines. No, I don't think. But yeah, just putting stuff in the water. But yeah, we bathe in it. And so it's kind of like, I would really, guys, when I buy my house, I will be investing in a filtration system. You know how some people will, they'll like go into it and they'll want to like invest. Because you guys know that when I get to getting into home buying, I'm going to get a good deal on my house. I'm not going to. You hear my baby. I'm going to get a good deal on my house. I know how to negotiate. So, anyway, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I will keep you guys updated on the weight loss. I think probably what I'm going to do is probably release this extra weight just through the cleanse because like it takes longer than that to technically to gain all that weight. It takes a little while longer than that to gain all that weight. So I didn't really gain a lot of weight, but it was more so, okay, it's time for you to, release. And then my stomach was feeling all weird and stuff. Yeah. So I think I'm about to just drink a bunch of water. I am going to drink some ginger green tea and then I'm going to lay down for a minute because I'm actually, I don't know, kind of tired. I feel like something in my stomach is detaching or something, like something is coming out that's in my stomach. So, yeah, it's terrible. I went through this process when I was in Kansas a few years ago. You say you have a good trick. What is that? Juicing for detox. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm probably going to have to, first of all, I can't have any more chips. Like, I shouldn't have had that little snack that I had because it's kind of, sorry guys, whoever that is that's calling, just leave me a voicemail. I'll call you right back. So, oh yeah, it's a trip. Now my stomach is trying to get rid of something. So I'm going to go, guys. What did I come here for? I forget already. So, yeah. I need to take a vacation. But I'm not quite so ready for that yet. But spirits, if my spirits feel like I need something, they'll the way my spirits tell me to rest is like I'll just be kind of slow. And during those times, that's when I start cleaning and doing all kind of stuff, and then my schedule will build itself back up because we are getting ready to go through a new moon. So yeah, in Gemini, new moon in Gemini. My body like phlegm keeps coming up my throat. Good Lord. Yeah, I must be getting rid of mucus and stuff. I'm going to eat me some bananas because bananas is really good for detoxing. And I'm going to go and lay down in the bed and just feel all of these different sensations that I'm feeling right now. They're very, very interesting, okay, to say the least. I believe that my crown chakra is expanding or opening. Program your water with intent and also the water in your body. Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. Seriously, man. Because this stuff ain't no joke. It's not, but I feel like I am, like, I just can see myself like a few months from now just feeling so good once I lose this 20 pounds. And it literally did come out, but it filled out areas that I needed to be filled out though. Okay. So like I said, I like my body. I was looking at it, I was like, oh, the way I look at extra body fat is that it's just moldable. Like you can use it and you can mold it to create the body that you want. So that's what I'm doing. I'm shaping and molding my body while at the same time releasing weight. Another thing I need to do is I do need to order me a scale. That's important to have a scale. It really is. Because you need to know how much you weigh, because you never know, boy, because that weight'll sneak up on you. Yeah. Oh, thank you, baby. You so sweet. He gave me this. And I cannot eat that right now. But he'll get upset if I don't eat it. He won't get upset. He'll just be like, if I don't eat something he give me, he'll be like, Mom. Yeah. Sometimes I'll be sitting there hungry and Jacob will be eating something and he'll just be like, Mama, eat. He's such a sweet kid. Like, y'all can tell it's gotta be something because of how overprotective I am. I'm very overprotective of that little boy. Sometimes when Jacob drinks his little sippy cup, I can still see the little baby, like when he was a little bitty baby, like when I used to breastfeed him and stuff, and just that little baby face that it just is it's so sweet. That's my baby. I've really, really enjoyed being his mom so far. And like the more and more he talks, I feel blessing. So it's almost like even though talking is something normal that he was going to do anyway, just because he was being teased about that, why, I don't know. It was so weird. I don't know what that was about. It was so weird because they started saying he couldn't talk even before he was 1. And it was like, well, this don't make no sense to me. So anyway, now that when I do hear him talking, like he'll be sitting there playing his game or something, or either playing with his toys, and he'll be saying little stuff, with it. You know how kids play with their toys. And when I hear him talk, it's like so magical. It's so weird. So yeah, when somebody, because like, that's something that's very, very hard for parents. And y'all better than me, because I couldn't deal with bullies. I was like, let me, because I'm getting ready to harm somebody, so I need to step away. If I saw somebody, I actually have been in that situation. I swear to you, I almost got into a fight with a crowd of kids. They were 12, 13, 14, and some of them were even as young as 9 or 10 years old. They were in a game. They had chased my kids home from the bus stop. And, they were just like, old dog and stuff. They were like, we all the way gangster. And I was like, really? So, yeah, that was really bad. So I don't like that kind of stuff. And anyway, I just feel like everybody should just show respect to other people. If you want respect, you have to show respect. Okay, you have to be willing to give respect to receive it. It's mutual. Let's just say this: respect is mutual. Okay. So let me see what this. Oh, it's a notification. Yeah, guys, it's raining and it wasn't forecasted to rain. So I did call to Yamaya and Oya and then it started raining a few minutes ago. So I don't know how long it's going to last. I was kind of hoping it would build up to a storm. And evidently it's raining now. My friend texted me like, it's raining. But when you go outside, that's all you smell is like grass. People cutting grass. You can't really smell the rain because people are and then also gasoline. I don't know. Just all I smell when I open up my door. It's definitely not fresh air. It smells like gas and grass that's been cut. It sucks so bad. I don't even know what to say. Like, that's why I said when I buy a house, it's definitely going to be a house located in an area where I'm getting a lot of fresh air. Because there is a difference between fresh air and a highly congested area. Highly congested areas like where I live are not very sought after because there's a bunch of traffic. There's a bunch of people driving back and forth. And see, that's an impact on the environment. That actually impacts your health. Okay, I remember I lived like right off of a highway. I couldn't breathe. I could not freaking breathe. And the only reason why I did okay at that one place that I was living at over in Decatur is because it was like all these trees and stuff. So it was surrounded by a bunch of blessed trees, that area. You know, trees that bring fresh air. Okay, there are some trees that bring you really, really, really fresh air all the time. And there's some trees that just bring you a bunch of, you know, not so much fresh air. Let's just put it like that. So I don't know why it is over here. It feels like it kind of feels congested over here where I'm at. And I think it's because of all the traffic. And it's like, that's so wonderful that everybody has their cards. But just remember that Mother Earth and the environment doesn't really like vehicles. So I understand. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sweetie. It's time for me to, because I've been washing it so much and wetting it and stuff, and it's gotten, yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. So what I have been doing is I have been so amazed by that volcano erupted that I've been going and looking at the videos of it. Like I have just been enthralled in it. Because of the energy, because of the energy that's with all that fire, and it's kind of moving real slow and it's real oozy and stuff. And like, I don't know. It's amazing to me. And I feel bad for the people that are in that area because I wouldn't want to be over there right now with a volcano erupting. But to be honest with y'all, the scary part about it is that there could be more volcanoes hidden deep within the earth that we don't know about. So, yeah. But I like the energy. Like the energy is just, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you would have to. You would have to because my goodness, that's just, that's like prayers are going up for them over there because, and I pray that nobody's gotten hurt. Like that is the main concern because you better get out the way when Mother Nature and I think that's why a lot of people get mad at the Mother and Mother Earth and oh, let's just destroy her. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you're going to be able to destroy the earth. That's a very, very magical, the earth is a very, very magical and powerful force. Okay. And, it's kind of like a mothership. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, some liquid hot magma. So I've been over there looking at that stuff and doing my thing over here. I'm about to drink this green and ginger tea so I can feel better. Otherwise, I would probably talk a little bit more in depth. I do know that my spirits, they really, really, really want me to like, they don't really, my spirits don't really like the live thing because, and I do call for protection when I go live because it's live. And you know how people get to throwing negative energy at you and stuff. It's like, why? Why do you want to throw negative energy at me? Negative energy ain't never killed nobody. Actually, it has, but it has actually, but not in that sense. Have you noticed the timeline slippage over the last few days? Timeline slippage? What do you mean timeline slippage? Man, I've been noticing different energies and frequencies, and somebody was saying that we're not spinning around. Yes, we are. I feel it. I feel the spin. Sometimes it makes me dizzy. But I think you have to really, really be tapped in. Sometimes we're spinning really, really fast. You know how like if you were God, right? And you were looking at the whole universe from God's perspective, wouldn't you sometimes just take your balls and spin them really, really, really fast? It might cause some friction in the universe, and it might, it's probably for energy. You can invoke energy. So you never know what's happening up there that's making us feel the way that we're feeling down here. And a lot of y'all are not feeling well and you just don't want to say it. Like, I can honestly say that I feel good most of the time. I can identify that my body is detoxing off of cigarettes. My body has been trying to detox off of cigarettes for years because it's a crutch that I pick back up, and I'm not going to ever do it again. My spirit said, don't do it no more. They bought me very, very close to death. So when you think about your body and its regeneration process can be very, very difficult and painful sometimes, especially when you've been putting toxins in it. And the toxins that we have in the food and the agriculture and the fruits and vegetables and stuff and in the air. It's just, how did I quit? The cigarettes were making me feel like I was I was having heart problems and stuff. Like they were making my chest hurt. That's why I quit. They were, and it wasn't even like pain. It was mainly just like it wasn't pain. It was more so congestion and just feeling like ick. And then a couple of times I did feel like, yeah. So, yeah, that's why I had to quit. It ain't worth it to me. I've known people that smoke cigarettes and do them the same way, and they just go get some medicine or something to make them feel better because them cigarettes are so addictive. But I can feel them coming out of my body, and actually it has not been a full year. So it takes you a year to heal from cigarettes. So if you do quit smoking, don't give up and start back up smoking, because you are going to feel like shit for a little while. You're damn near recovering from cancer. You are recovering from cancer when you quit smoking cigarettes. Your cancer cells are leaving your body all the time when you quit. So that's why I quit, because I don't want to die of cancer. I want to die of natural causes. And, natural causes is, in my opinion, reincarnation. Is when your next life is up. I like living life. That's why I think I keep coming back to this planet. A lot of people reincarnation is a trap. Not to me. I like doing it. I like doing it over and over again. What's wrong with that? That's immortality. That's a form of immortality. So why would I not want to do it again? Why wouldn't I want to be different people? I wouldn't want to be this person. Like my situation, the one thing I would change would be my relationship with my parents. I wouldn't want to just settle on that being the only life that I have. The fact that I even wanted a good relationship with my parents lets me know that I must have led a life before that where I did get along with my parents, you know? So, yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, smoking is not good. And you know what? They are so addictive. So I understand how addictive cigarettes are. Okay, they are. They are very, very, especially when you get you some coffee. When you had that coffee and that cigarette. I know. I know. So I mean it, and then the fact that you smoke every time you eat, it's a ritual. Everything that you do, you smoking. You know, you got to have a cigarette. So the problem is the toxins that stuff is leaving behind. Okay, that you can't see, that eventually you will start to see a person that smokes. Eventually they will start to show signs of premature aging and possible, just, I mean, you don't necessarily have to be in poor health, but it just, your health could be better if you would just quit smoking. So yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I don't have a, problem with people. I don't, you know what, to be honest with you, I wouldn't want somebody smoking cigarettes in my house though. Like that's kind of how it is when you are an ex-smoker. Like you become very, very sensitive to the smell of smoke. And plus, I don't want, like, I never allow smoking. I would never allow smoking around a baby or like a newborn baby. Never. Like I did start smoking. I did. I think it just is, it's like my bad side of myself. I did go through some things the past couple of years, and I was thinking about Jacob the other day and how I feel like I stopped breastfeeding him too soon. And he's 5 now, but I feel like I should have kept going, for a little while longer for him. You know what I'm saying? But he is such a good kid. I swear to you. He's always happy. That's what's so amazing about Mr. J, man. So anyway, y'all. Again, prayers going up to Hawaii, and hopefully that bubbling crew over there will calm down. That's crazy. So no, I quit when I was pregnant with him. Like I quit as soon as I found out I was pregnant with him. And God, I just remember in the place that I was in back then. Guys, I should have quit smoking before I got pregnant with him. And, that would have been the safest thing to do. And it was something that I kind of hid. I didn't tell everybody that I smoked. I don't think anybody on YouTube knew that I smoked while I was even trying to get pregnant with him. And I did get pregnant and was very happy about that. And I was so hurt. Like I did go through a pregnancy loss. I don't like to talk about it anymore, but when I went through that pregnancy loss, I did go through a huge depression. I was very, very, very depressed. I was very depressed after I lost my baby. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, for them to lose a child, because I would never want to go through it. Okay. So, and I had never wished that on nobody either. So, So for me, and then, another thing, I do practice witchcraft, but I don't do like miscarriage spells and stuff like that. I know people that will, but I won't. So no judgment on those people that would do it. For me, I wouldn't do it. So it was really, really depressing. It really was when that happened. Just the whole, it was almost like I would have rather not had gotten pregnant with that baby in the first place than to get pregnant and go through that loss. Like, and you know what, to be honest with you, I think around this time of the year is sort of when I found out about it. I need to go and look up my medical records and see what was the exact date that I found out. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was sometime in either April or May. I had to go look that up. So yeah, this is a very, very, very sad thing. So I think that, I think that the spirits know that I can't handle the loss of a kid, because I just know, like, I think that if I lost one of my children while I was still alive, I think that I would truly lose touch with reality. I think that I would, that's when you can call me delusional, because I probably go all off into another realm just so that I could cope, because that's something that I probably would not be able to cope with. Yeah. I want all of my children to outlive me. Okay. They supposed to bury me. That's the way it's supposed to be. So I don't have a problem with that, because when you lose a child, you feel like you're dead. I felt dead inside. And even though I had my other 3 children to take care of, it's still something to, it's still a very, very horrific thing to go through. Yeah. Yeah, I still feel I absolutely, I still feel that child spirit all the time. Yes, I do. Yep. So I think it's more so that, because I told you guys that I have a spirit daughter. She's just trying to, yeah, it's none of y'all, because all of y'all are getting blocked. Sorry, guys, we got trolls that are showing up in the chat room because they like to feed off of the energy of women. So that's why they showed up. So we just going to ignore it and call to the gods to remove these men, call to Kali Ma to put her, to disembowel them, actually, is what we want to do. So, yeah, they know they're not supposed to be here. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that was a very, very painful experience to go through. And to know that there are a group of people online that would harass and stalk a woman that has went through that, I know for sure that there's a hell reserved for those people, because you have got to be a horrifically horrible fucking person. And you know what? Unless you've been through it, you will never know, will you? Unless you're an empath. Okay. But unless you've been through it, you will never, never, ever, ever, ever know how that feels. Okay. To lose a child. So, yeah. Yeah. Family, Tamika, it's funny how family will somehow make stuff worse. They'll try to make stuff worse. So, yeah. I've noticed that. I've noticed that in each of the all of the major life events that I've had, all of the family members seem to go nuts. Okay. They're either dealing with other stuff in their lives or, so it was something that you go through, and you not like, I didn't go through it alone. I had my spirit guides and stuff. They were there to support me. Because I just remember being a mess. I was a mess after I had that miscarriage. And see, that's something that a man possibly would never understand, but most men are not evil like that. Like, a lot of men ain't evil like that. See what I'm saying? I think it's stupid. I think it's very, very stupid for a man to be insensitive when it comes to a woman's vagina and uterus. I don't, you know what? And I just, for me, I don't talk to any man that tries to female shame me. I don't deal with misogynist men. I don't at all. I don't deal with you. I'm not going to bow down to you. I'm not going to be submissive to you. In fact, I practice witchcraft. I'll curse you and then have you begging me for mercy. That's how I feel about the situation. I don't do that when it comes to men. I feel like giving people mutual respect. But when it comes to very, very weird, pushy, rapey men, I will pull out my sword. And that's not ghetto. Like, a lot of people will try to say that ethnic women are ghetto if they're like that. Well, so am I supposed to be a slut? Am I supposed to be some dummy to just let any man touch me or have me? Come on now. Come on now. You supposed to be you let your man hug you and love you and kiss you and touch all on you, somebody that you love or you want, but just some old every app. And so that's why men that get rejected, it's usually a rejected man that will say that about women that are misogynist. All women are this and all women are that. And that's why you don't have any women. So that's all I'm saying. Like, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. Okay? I don't. Hello. Hey, Ryan. How are you? So, yeah. For me, and, I think, what I think I'm going to go up here and watch? Ever After. Y'all remember when that part when Danielle, guys, I named my children after movie characters too, just to let you guys. You remember when that guy that was trying to force Danielle, aka Cinderella, he was trying to force her to come and be his slave and work for him, and the mother sold her to the man, and he tried to do a sexual advance on her, and she whipped out that sword and said, "I will cut you from because that you're supposed to be, you're not supposed to be like, oh, I'm sorry, sir, I'll just do whatever you say." No, you're not supposed to be docile and submissive like that. And you really can't be like that these days, because a lot of these men out here is packing AIDS and diseases. And yes, they do have a cure for AIDS. Yes, we know that. I think it just makes it undetectable or something. I think that it's still, I think that the gene is mutating. It's going to mutate itself before long. So anyway, like, you're not supposed to just be all wide open like 7-Eleven to anybody and say, oh, please accept me. Like, as a woman, you are supposed to be a, pillar in your community or whatever. But in my opinion, just for any man to think he can just touch you and have you, no, you are not respecting yourself. And I go down and die for my respect. As a woman, I'll go down and die for my respect. You're not going to put your hands all over me. And I'm not going to be just some everyday common slut that everybody is going up in. I have always had that standard about my own body. So, and so when men get to, oh yeah, I am a warrior woman, and I'm not like, I'm going to be very rewarding to my husband. Yeah. But to just go out here and to just let any Tom, Dick, and Harry stick his tongue all up in me and stuff, that's not no. And men should, let me tell you something. If people were behaving with respect, would women have to be aggressive? Because you know how they really say that black women are too aggressive, right? But if you were really being respectful to that woman, would she have to be aggressive like that? Now, I have seen some aggressive women. I swear to you, God knows I have seen them. Okay. I have even confronted them. Okay. But yeah, so, You know, and I feel like when if a woman is crazy, it's typically a man that drove her there. But as a woman, you still do have to have control over your mind. You can't let a man drive you crazy. Okay. You can't let a man do that to you. Even though mine is doing that to me right now. My man is driving me crazy right now purposely. Cause he crazy. Is he crazy? I love him though. Anyway, I love you guys and I'll see you later. I'm gonna keep track of that. Like, go and look at some of the videos and just kind of tap, like you can tap into the energy of that volcano, like looking at the videos and stuff. So see y'all later. Have a good one. Hey, and more readings are gonna go up on the channel later. So yeah, anyway, talk to y'all later. Bye.